Hey friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and More. Happy Thursday! You guys know what that means. It is hashtag new to me. And it is hashtag with all lowercase letters with the number 2. And this is an open collaboration that I started here on YouTube. And if you watched last week's, I told you guys I was going to go ahead and pre-record for this week. Because I'm trying to get ahead with videos. We've got friends coming to visit, so I'm trying to stay ahead and be caught up amongst, y'all know, 15,000 other things to get done. The new to me that I have to share with you guys, and I hope that you guys will join in this open collaboration. Just put in the hashtag new to me that you see in my description, and then tag my channel, and please go check out everyone else in this open collab. And you can show anything that you have. You may have recently purchased a new book or a new piece of furniture, a new automobile. It really doesn't matter. Anything is welcome, and it'll be fun to learn and see new things that you guys have, that we all have. And I know a lot of times I go, oh, I'm gonna get some of that, or oh, I'm gonna go by the store and get that and try that. So I am learning a lot from you guys, and I hope that you all are from me as well. Now, this particular item you won't find it at the store, but I did want to share with you guys because it's very special. A few weeks back, when my father-in-law came to visit for a little while, he brought me something very special, and I want to share with you guys. He had this picture made of my mother-in-law for me, and I have it here in my craft room along beside of my father's picture. I have a portrait that my dad and I had done many years ago. I was thinking I was 14, but now looking back on it, I think I was 16, because I remember I had gotten a sunburn. Y'all know back in the day, we used to be dumb and put baby oil on our skin like a bunch of crazy fools. And I remember I was always so pale. I had literally like porcelain skin. My skin was so pale. I remember asking the doctor, like, because I had gotten burned pretty bad, and I remember asking the doctor, is it going to scar? And they said they didn't think so. And thankfully it did not. But boy, that was a lesson learned. Girl did not do that again. Not again. Never did that again. But yeah, my friend Tracy and I, we decided we were gonna, and she was really pale too. She had, I had, the light hair, and she had the real dark hair. And we both were very pale and burnt really bad that day. But like I said, lesson learned. We learn them sometimes the hard way. That we were having portraits done shortly after that, my dad and I. And I don't know why my mom didn't get in on it. And I know that my brother was already married at that point. So just my dad and I went. But I really wish that my mom would have went, because I don't have any portraits like that of her. And in a group setting like that. But I do have it with my dad and I, and I had the big hair, it was the 90s. But anyways, the church that we attended as kids, they were doing portrait settings, and my dad heard about it, and so we went in to get them done. There's a professional photographer in there doing them for a really good price. So I'm going to set this picture that I'm about to show you all over beside of my dad and I's picture. But this is what my father-in-law had made for me, and it is a picture of my mother-in-law at a young age. And I love how he had it put on this canvas. It's so nice. And didn't she have gorgeous hair? And I think I told Debbie Z in one of her videos that she reminded me, not only personality wise, because my mother-in-law, she would tell it to you straight, and in a Christian way, but she would tell it to you straight. And Debbie, I always say WZ reminds me of her from that long dark hair and that straightforward personality. Um, and they're both beautiful women. She was a beautiful woman. And then he also had this pillow made, and this was, of course, this picture was more recently, just a few, probably a year or two before she had passed. This was a picture at the beach. They would rent a beach house once a year, and for a week, and go to, one time I remember we all went to Virginia Beach, my husband and the kids and I and my in-laws, and went to Virginia Beach. And then once we moved to North Carolina, then they start doing their beach houses in North Carolina. So yeah, this was the beach there. I think this was Emerald Isle. But yeah, this is her personality. Both pictures just definitely tells of her and her personality. So yeah, it was a very, very thoughtful gift, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's very special to me. I have the pillow up here on my chair in my craft room, and honestly I've debated bringing it down and putting it in a chair that was hers in our living room, but I don't know how my husband will feel about that, because it's still hard for him, so maybe it will be a little easier being up here in my craft room. And then, like I said, I'm going to put the picture over by mine and my dad's picture. So, and then I have other pictures over there of my husband and the kids and I. So it's just a little special family area over there. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and comment down below and let me know if you've ever had portraits made of yourselves or family members, your kids, anybody, family, friends, on canvas or on pillows or anything like that, blankets, anything like that. And thank you guys again for watching, and thank you those of you who do join in on New to Me, but definitely those who watch. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, be kind, and until next time, bye y'all.